Welcome to Meditation 9, Part 6 with Franz Devantier. This is Becoming a Non-Smoker, Part 6. Today, you are going to meet somebody who is truly remarkable. Make sure to click on subscribe if you are not already subscribed and give me the thumbs up. This meditation is about becoming a non-smoker and it is part 6. It is important that you should have listened to the guided meditation, becoming a non-smoker, parts 1 through to part 5, at least once before listening to this guided meditation. For the purpose of this meditation, we are going to use an affirmation. I am a non-smoker. Make sure that you have your I am a non-smoker stone with you. You can choose a beautiful round stone from your garden, or you can buy one from a shop, or you can go to the website. At the bottom of this video, you'll find a website link, and there you'll be able to buy online a I am a non-smoker stone, some nicotine replacement products, and you'll also find information on how to join the online nicotine addicts support group. Hold your stone tightly and say the words with or after me. I am a non-smoker. I am a non-smoker. I am a non-smoker. Sit down on a chair or cross-legged on the floor with your back straight. However you position yourself, the important thing is to be comfortable. Lift your chin slightly so that your head can balance in a relaxed way on the top of your neck. Allow your shoulders to relax. Hold your I am a non-smoker stone firmly in your hands, and then just rest your hands in your lap. Gently close your eyes. Take a deep breath. Hold it for a few moments and then just breathe out again. Take another deep breath. Hold it for a few moments and breathe out again. Notice how your belly moves as you take another deep breath. Hold it for a few moments and then slowly breathe out. Allow yourself to become deeper and deeper, relaxed with each breath that you take. Just focus on your breathing, being aware of when you breathe in and when you breathe out. Today, you are going to meet somebody who will be your inspiration before you meet this person, I want you to imagine that you are standing on top of a mountain. This mountain is not too high. It is still reasonably warm. And imagine that there are lots of trees and plants growing where you are standing. Focus on your breathing, just being aware of when you breathe in and when you breathe out. You are going to have to stretch your imagination to meet this person. You are going to use your imagination in a way that you may not normally use your imagination. Bring your focus gently back to your breath. No judgment. Become aware of how your body moves as you breathe in and out. Look out at all the things that you can see from up here. Notice how everything looks so much smaller when you are on top of a mountain. If you were holding a muffin or a snack in your hand, the houses below would look much smaller than that. Focus on your breathing, just being aware of when you breathe in and when you breathe out. Imagine that in front of you stands yourself. For a moment, you think that you might be looking in a mirror, but then you realize that you are not. There are differences, small and subtle, but definitely there. This is who you would have been if you had never smoked, if you had never become a nicotine addict. You would have been, this is who you would have been. Take a deep breath. Hold it for a few moments and breathe out. Who you would have been seems to be a little taller than you, but you realize that it is just because they are standing up straighter. Imagine that you also stand up straighter. They seem to have more energy than you. And as you watch them breathing, you realize that they seem to have better lungs than you, even if only slightly better. Take another deep breath. Hold it for a few moments and breathe out. You watch who you would have been. Take a deep breath and breathe out. Yes, their lungs are definitely better. You are looking at their skin. It just seems to have so much more color than your skin. And it seems to be so much more alive. Those wrinkles and other signs of aging don't seem to have affected who you would have been as much as it has affected you. Focus on your breathing. Just being aware of when you breathe in and when you breathe out. Who you would have been did not have the poisonous effects of nicotine flowing through their bloodstream every day for years. You are able to see the long-term effects that the nicotine has had on your body and on your energy levels. As you look at who you would have been standing in front of you, you realize that you just don't have the same energy. Your wellness and your sense of well-being has declined a bit faster than theirs. Take a deep breath. Hold it for a few moments and breathe out. You start thinking about the remarkable regenerative properties of your body, because you have now become a non-smoker. Your body can start recovering in all sorts of ways, even after a few days or weeks. You may become or have become aware of your increased energy levels as a non-smoker. Bring your focus gently back to your breath. No judgment. Become aware of how your body moves as you breathe in and out. If emphysema or other lung damage has started to change your lungs permanently, as a non-smoker, you will be able to stop the progress of permanent lung damage, or at least slow the disease down, slow the progress down. It may be that as you became a non-smoker, your breathing also improved, even after a few days. I know that my breathing certainly did improve when I became a non-smoker. Focus on your breathing, just being aware of when you breathe in and when you breathe out. In 10 years from now, your body would have recovered to such an extent that you will almost feel as though you had never been a smoker. It could be that as you look at who you would have been, it really is as though you are looking in the mirror in 10 years' time. Within reason, of course. If you have developed emphysema and or suffered from strokes, heart attacks, and other medical complications as a result of smoking, then you will never look exactly like who you would have been. But as a non-smoker, you will get much closer than you otherwise would have or could have. Take a deep breath. Hold it for a few moments and breathe out. You and who you would have been start walking down the mountain. It is great to be with somebody that as a non-smoker you are busy becoming this person. You take careful note of them because this is who you are becoming. With each passing day, the differences that you see will get less and less. Bring your focus gently back to your breath. No judgment. Become aware of how your body moves as you breathe in and out. If you had never smoked in your life, but instead took the money that you would have spent on nicotine-related products and all the peripheral products like lighters, matches, ashtrays, etc., the cost of all these products per week or month, and you invested that in a place where you could earn compounded interest. Did you know that after about 40 years, you would have been able to buy a luxury house without a bond, or maybe a very small bond? Can you imagine that? Do the calculation if you get a chance. I really enjoyed doing the calculation. Do it now. Save whatever you would have spent on supporting your nicotine habit. Just make an estimate or a guesstimate of what that would be. If you do that, there will be no difference in your weekly or monthly budget as a non-smoker. Focus on your breathing. Just being aware of when you breathe in and when you breathe out. You say goodbye for now to who you would have been, and continue thinking about how good you feel as a non-smoker. It is not only that your body feels so much healthier and that you have so much more energy, but it is also because of your sense of victory in becoming a non-smoker. If you can become a non-smoker, then you can take on other challenges and also be victorious. Take a deep breath. Hold it for a few moments and breathe out again. Imagine that as you go about your daily business as a non-smoker, that there is a certain bounce in your step that was not there before. It was great meeting who you would have been. Hold your I am a non-smoker stone tightly. If you don't have the stone with you, just hold your fist tightly and say the words with or after me. I am a non-smoker. I am a non-smoker. I am a non-smoker. Bring your focus gently back to your breath. No judgment. Become aware of how your body moves as you breathe in and out. Let us say those words again. The words of a non-smoker. Say the words like a declaration of personal freedom and victory, because that is what they are. I am a non-smoker. I am a non-smoker. I am a non-smoker. Focus on your breathing, just being aware of when you breathe in and when you breathe out. You start to wrap this meditation session up. You become aware of the place where you sat down to meditate. I want you to start moving your toes, your feet, your hands. Become aware of your surroundings, aware of where you are. At the sound of the bell, this meditation will end. You will find yourself back in your normal state of mind or consciousness. You will feel refreshed. Just keep doing the guided meditations to become a non-smoker. Parts 1 through 5 and this part 6 as well, until you know that you are a non-smoker for sure. There will be more insights in part 7. Thank you for joining me for this I Am a Non-Smoker Meditation Part 6. Please share parts 1 to 6 with your family and friends and as many people as you can. Especially share with smokers if you can. You will find a website link below the video from which you can purchase online I Am a Non-Smoker Stone, some nicotine replacement products, as well as the details on joining the online Nicotine Addicts Support Group. I am a member of that group. I look forward to doing meditations with you in the future. Until our next meditation together, carry your I Am a Non-Smoker Stone around with you and keep saying, I am a non-smoker, until you believe it, and then continue saying it to remind yourself